Now, are there any unknown facts or stories in regards to this mixtape that's never been publicly mentioned before? Could be in regards to creating it, recording it, or releasing it.
I mean, some of the songs on there recorded 2022, and it's 2024. What we in? August 2024. I dropped it July 2024. Some of them songs recorded 2 years before. Some of the songs recorded a year last year this time. So probably people, I'm like way ahead of my time with this. Like my music really like can go either which way for real. So that's one thing. Like it was a lot of songs that was supposed to be on the tape though, but you know, like you got beats was already bought and stuff from songs you record. So beats was already bought and stuff like that, but that's really it for real. I recorded all over the place too. Like some of them songs recorded in New York, Cali, Miami, my city. Some of the songs recorded in the house, recorded in the studio in the house. So, yeah.
And care to share what your city is?
Fort Myers, Florida, 239.
Now, there are 13 songs that made the final track list. How many songs did you have to choose from?
Too many. Like, it's too many songs. It's like, I wish I could have put 100 songs on the tape. But, you know, you just got to really say, okay, these the ones. But it's over hundreds of songs that could have been on the tape. That's like the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing. On the whole tape, that was the hardest part, is trying to figure out what songs on the tape.
How did you do it? What was that process like for you?
Listening to songs over and over again. Be like comparing songs. It was some songs that was on the tape and we took off because, okay, this song is harder. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's really what it was.
Now, for your hardcore fans out there that are curious to know which songs on this track list were 2022 versus 2023 versus 2024, are you able to give an example of each so one of those fans can go back and listen to and maybe try to hear a difference or try to decipher anything?
I can tell you everywhere I was when I recorded almost all them songs. Intro, I was in my city, Fort Myers. That was a couple months ago I did the intro. Lose Control with Boston Richey, I was in New York. This was last year, December, I was in New York. And then the song that come after that is Take Some Risk. I recorded that right after I recorded Lose Control in New York. Drippin' Rule, that was in my city. And right after I recorded that song, I recorded Blunt. So I recorded like some songs the same days. Draymond Green, I recorded that in Miami 2022. 240, the same studio session I recorded Draymond Green, I recorded 240. So it's kind of weird, like, but yeah, We the Ones with Wizz, I was in Miami. That was last year after we shot Motion Remix. Me and Wizz went to the studio in Miami, recorded We the Ones. And then Freak Me, that's an old song I recorded last year. I added all of them on there just a couple months ago. But that's another old song. So, like, intro is like the only song that's recorded this year, for real. And Curtis Jackson, I recorded that in my city. No, Curtis Jackson last year too. Intro, the only song that I recorded this year. That's crazy.
Now, are there any unknown facts or stories in regards to this project never mentioned before, other than what you've said thus far?
Nah, that's really most of the facts for real. That's really that's it.
13 songs.
Yeah.
Which one is your personal favorite?
My personal favorite on the tape, it's hard. I like every song on the tape. But like me, my personal favorite, like my song is like Drippin' Rule. Like I love that song ever since I recorded it.
What's that song about, and why is that your favorite?
It's just the beat, and I was just popping on that song. Like, I was in that mood I was talking crazy on that song, so that's one of my favorite songs. My bars on there, everything was on point on that song for real. So it's just everything just came together good. I like my songs on that one right there.
And do you recall who produced that beat?
Drippin' Rule, Swish. He from Fort Myers too. Yeah, he from Fort Myers. Swish, he eat gas with the beats. Like he slept on for real. Swish. Like he recorded something crazy. He recorded Not a Drill for Veeze. He did that with Taz. And then, I had gave that beat to Veeze too. We was in the studio in California, and Swish had sent me that beat. And I was in the studio with Veeze. It was me, Shimmy, Veeze, FCG Heem. Shimmy and Heem was asleep. And Veeze said he needed a beat. I was about to jump on that beat. I already recorded the song in my head. And he said he needed a beat. And I had Not a Drill in my phone. And I gave it to him. And I still got the video on my phone of him recording Not a Drill. Like, it's still in my phone. Like, him rapping freestyle. He did that in like 10, 20 minutes. I was supposed to jump on there too. I had told him let me jump on there. But I ain't even jump on it. And then, 2, 3 months later, then boom, Not a Drill out. So yeah, that's something people don't really know like that. Like in California, right after Rolling Loud, I performed that Rolling Loud. I was in the studio with Veeze. I gave him the Not a Drill beat.
And why didn't you jump on that song, being that you already had it in your head?
I don't know, like, me, I just be chilling for real. So me, I'm a real chill person. At that time, I should have been more like, I'm real chill. I was like, bro, I already jumped on it, so, I'm going to just leave him on that for real. Just let him do what he doing now. Yeah, I regret that, though. I could have been on that bit.
Does he owe you a feature for you throwing him that beat there?
Yeah, it's going to happen, though. I fuck with Veeze hard. It's going to happen one day. We done chopped it up about it a whole bunch of times. We done ran into each other. He a real one because he let it be known. Some people don't let it be known. And he tell people, like, you know what I'm saying? So I rock with Veeze. And he hard, too. So I was already a fan. So I'm sitting here giving him the beat, seeing what it did. So that was real good. A real good moment for me.